And the battle starts.
Now, here we have a Super Pershing in its natural habitat.
Note how Ben is watching, waiting for the lemming train to see where all the tanks are going.
I can't make up my mind on which way I want to go yet.
And his
I can tell.
bigger, heavier brother tank decides to go uphill.
And his fast and ignorant little brother tank goes left and dies gloriously.
Because you know that's always fun.
Well, the only reason why I went this way is because, one, I am slow and sniping tank. But it can be a brawler. It takes a lot of hits.
Well, the Super Pershing is one of those tanks that's just honestly misunderstood. And unfortunately, Wargaming gives it a crud gun when the only thing about this tank was its gun.
Yeah.
The gun is definitely in need of a buff. The armor is right where it should be. It's right where it should be for its weight. Really, I mean, although they classify it as a medium tank, it's actually a light heavy.
Well, the reason they classify it as a medium tank in-game is because towards the end of World War II, and there's your big brother firing his main gun.
Nice.
The reason they classified it as a medium tank is by the end of World War II, it's the only way the Army's armor division were going to get it, because the Army didn't think they needed a heavy tank anymore, so they had to reclassify it.
Right. Now you take note that coming up behind Ben, yes, me and my little T69, before the other side of the
69.
match folded.
Well, here I decided just to, try to take some sniping shots. I know there's that Tiger one over there. I'll take a shot. I'm confused. I don't know what I'm going to do yet.
Actually, what a lot of people don't know is the Super Pershing was actually a field modification.
That's correct. It was not a design tank. To compete with Tigers. King Tiger, they needed a tank.
Oh, there goes your big brother again. Just took a decent chunk out of the M4A3E2.
Wow, boy, I'm a bad shot actually.
Well,
And
honestly,
my
I
crew
had
is
trouble
only at
hitting that Tiger one
61%.
when I saw him too, because he's really, really tucked in there. Good.
It is.
I'm assuming that last shot was a blind shot.
Yeah, it was a blind shot.
Now, can I ask, why do you have binoculars on this tank instead of,
Loaded optics?
yeah.
That I don't know. I didn't know what would work best on it.
Well,
Honestly, I use mine with a gun rammer, gun lay drive, and vents, just because I use it to train up my patent crew.
Wow, I was missing all my first shots pretty much. Got crap
Yeah.
yet.
I was watching your reticle. It just doesn't seem like your reticle's settling down very fast.
No, it's not.
Unfortunately, they did increase the gun's aim time.
Well, the one thing about it is you could use a gun lane drive.
This right here is where I started shooting over here.
Yeah, this is going to be your
Zach
first
was-
shot into the SU-124.
Nice shot.
Very good hit.
Nice shot. That's a tough shot through there behind. He's behind that rock pretty good, isn't he?
Yes, he is.
And there he goes in chat. Unfortunately, again, like I said, this tank is one that is justified
And
to
here
use
comes my
APCR.
one-shot kill. Boom!
Now that
There
was
you
a
go.
sick shot.
And I'm waiting for Zach to push him back. That time I was telling him, back him up. I got a
Quick
freaking...
little snapshot there.
I'm going to have to change out the binoculars and put the gun line drive.
I
mean-
use on the Super Pershing. I was using gun lane drive and coated optics, because binoculars are great when you're sitting still. Oh, what hit you there? Oh, the T71.
The Tiger 1. It was the
it's-
Tiger 1 hit him.
Yeah, it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
See, I normally wouldn't go to this spot, but because there was really
Here we go.
party.
YOLO. Oh, push him out. Boom. Nice.
Good work. Teamwork.
What?
There's that Tiger 1 that freaking kept irritating me the whole game. Oh, this is where I started going back to cap.
Yeah, because that loud
Getting
pop you heard
overrun.
just a few seconds ago, that was me.
Yep.
And this is where I'm deciding, you know, should I turn around or should I go to cap? Unfortunately, my escapade did not meet with as much success.
I didn't think I was going to survive going back to cap.
I can't believe that this is where you put on a freaking clinic, though. I mean, it was an absolute clinic on how to
World
run
of
the Super
Tanks
P.
101. Take notes.
John Rambo, tank mode activated.
I was going to actually go down a little bit further, but I was like, you know what? I got this little hill to help protect me.
Honestly, this is
Firm.
a perfect angle for this tank too, is because your gun can just go, oh, hi, there you go.
I remember this conversation. I thought that Birdie was going to give you his side.
And he didn't.
No, he turned right in on you. I was kind of stunned because it's not usually. I think it's because that other guy died.
Maybe if you didn't fire at that IS-6, I think that's what lit you up. He looked at his minimap like, oh, he's fired, so I got to turn around.
And he ricocheted some shots off me.
Yep.
And
And
you
the first
ricocheted
one
some-
didn't
some
penetrate.
shots off of him.
That first shot I had on him did not penetrate.
You know, I can't help but notice that 122.44 keeps putting in ACPR LOL.
Yep.
He
'Cause
must
he
have
got-
really been butthurt from that.
He was a little cranky.
Yeah.
This is
Oh,
where the
honestly,
carnage
Oh,
starts.
here comes the carnage.
This is
You
where
know-
the carnage started, really,
Yeah.
honestly. In this
Usually-
battle.
Usually a KV5 freaking does a lot more damage on me, and he just really didn't do much.
Well, if you notice, your front of your turret is just freaking smoked.
Yeah.
He was hitting you on your spaced armor, which is like he couldn't hit you in any worse place.
And
And
unfortunately, the
there you go for that
KV5's
one.
aim is so horrible, he can't hit you on the cheeks of the turret, which could have
Watch this.
penetrated
Watch this
you.
ricochet. Here it goes. Bonk. Shoot straight up in the air.
You gave him a headache. Now this is the one that killed me.
Yeah.
The Ferdy came in, popped him.
Boom. He's
Boom.
done.
Bye. That was the one that got me. It's like the Ferdy could have just sat back and waited, but he got
And-
greedy.
Boom. Right on the hatch.
Actually, that didn't
Wow.
hit your hatch. That hit your gun mantlet.
No, I was talking to IS6's hatch.
Oh yeah.
Well, actually,
Then I
it
was like, you know what? Right
hit the
between
spaced
turret.
armor in front of the gun mantlet.
Well, I found out on the IS6, right in between, right where the turret meets the armor, is the best place to hit on those things.
Yeah.
Either that or
Yeah.
the driver's hatch.
And I got lit up right there, and I thought I was done. And
So
there
did
was
I.
his fuel
There you
tank.
go.
Well, that
Tried to go for the
KV5 did
R2D2.
nothing to you.
And of course, KV5, you know, could have honestly not known how to play this tank.
Yeah, he should have wasted me. And I waited for, on this next shot on the KV5, I believe I waited for the R2D2 pop out just right.
I feel so sorry for the KV5's radio operator, because no matter
Nope,
what
there's
battle
the
you
hatch.
get into, he always becomes a nice red paste on the side of the tank.
So now we're up to 6 kills. This is I know during the battle, Ben, this is where confusion set in, because you're like, they behind me, they in front of me.
Yeah,
They behind me, they
I
in
didn't know
front.
how they were going to run.
I mean, because you're a one shot for pretty much anything that would come
Yep.
against you if it doesn't bounce.
Yep.
And
you know what, I'll
as
go
you'll
back here
see,
for a
I
little
don't
bit
want to
just
give it
to
away,
see.
but the Tiger's shooting was absolutely horse crap.
Well, again, they all aim for the turret, and if they miss, it just hits that spaced armor, and he laughs, right?
Yeah. Or
And
they
then-
try to aim for the spring tubes on top.
Yeah.
You know, this is a perfect example of how a low HP tank is still dangerous.
Yes.
Yes. Well, and
And
the
it's a
Tiger
medium
should've
tank.
waited. Yeah. The Tiger honestly should have waited for the RHM to come up and support.
Yep.
Instead of pushing the issue with you, even though you were low hit points. I'm surprised you didn't light that Tiger up right there, because he wasn't that far off, I wouldn't think.
I think he was just over the hill to where I still couldn't see him.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't call the Super Pershing really a meeting. I would call it more of a pocket heavy, just like the E50M.
That's what I said. It's a light heavy. It's not a true medium. It's too slow, and it's just got too much armor.
It's a sleeper. What I would call it. It's a sleeper tank.
Well, the one thing about that I like about the Super Pershing, you can do what you're doing, sniping all day long. It's accurate.
Yes, it is.
Normally, except in this battle, it doesn't do an excessive amount of damage.
No.
Even running gold, your damage roll is quite low, to be honest with you. But it does carry a lot of shells.
10 to 15 points higher than the normal 90, the top 90 on the normal Pershing.
Right, but it's still not. It's not up to snuff for, for its tier. I mean, most of your tier 8s, I guess except for like maybe a T26's only got a damage roll of. I can't believe you stuck your nose out that far.
Well, see what I was trying to do. See if I had anything coming up over there. And at that point, I was thinking, should I go down and up behind the other way, maybe catch them from behind? But I was like, I didn't want to take a chance.
Why needlessly expose yourself in destroyable cover?
Yeah.
I mean, there's been games where I've been in the JTIG 88 premium tank where I know there's tanks coming that way, and I have a massive storage of shells. I just blow away the cover.
I can't believe the number of hits
Here
you
comes
took
that
to your
Tiger.
gun mantlet. Yeah.
Tiger
there
one
you
that
go.
I was fighting up against earlier.
It kills me as his first shot, again, right in the gun mantlet. I mean, he hit you square on.
Yes, he
I'm
did.
surprised it didn't damage your gun, to be honest with you.
There was a shot I got on him.
And he missed, and now he's backing up. Now he's probably the smartest thing he's done the whole game.
I think he's getting worried. As he should.
Yep.
Well, he
I
was
mean, that rear end.
he was actually trying to look to me like
He was side scraping a rock.
Okay. Well, I can't see through the tree. Oh, there we go. And he's not really side. He's not even really angled that well. I
No,
think
he's not.
he was trying to aim in on you. He was trying to see if he could really get a good solid aim on you, and boy, he's just a bad shot.
The Tiger one is one of those things that's really hard to side scrape because it is an iron
And
brick.
he's done right here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boom.
Kadoosh.
Oh yeah.
The 12 points.
There it
There's
is.
the
ACPR
SU-122
LOL.
I just keep wanting. I actually want to type in. Yep, that was a gold round. You are correct.
And here's my last little deal.
Yeah, but
I
you know
thought he
what
was
though?
going to get me on that first shot too.
You tracked him there, but he bounces his first shot, which really, with that tank, is unusual. Oh, your tracks ate it. I thought it bounced.
Nope, my tracks ate it.
What kills me is you could have got one more shot in here, and oh, you did.
Yeah, got one more shot there. Now watch that thing when you start scraping. Look at that, 26, 1. Oh,
Oh, so close.
All
There's
you
only
needed
a
was
few
about
seconds
second
till it
and a half.
reloaded too.
oh man.
Oh well.
You know what though? You did a damn good job. That's what counts. I mean, 3,804 hit points of damage. Actually, wasn't it over 4,000?
It was over 4,000.
Yeah.
Right, 'cause you had a couple blind shots.
Yes, blind shots. That's what got me over 4,000.
Yeah.
I will never forget that game. That's for sure.
Well, let's see the damage that he did. 4,049 points worth of damage, 37 shots out, 25 hits, 20 pens. Wow, his armor blocked 2,760 points worth of damage.
That's pretty insane. I mean, like I said, they were pretty well pumping your or punching your spaced armor in your turret.
Yep. I like that spaced armor.
Freaking awesome.
Fender, Top Gun, High Caliber, and your Mastery Badge.
Ace Tanker.
Yep.
Ace Tanker. And that's the 7th time I've played that tank.